Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. It has been pointed out between episodes that we now have access back to 17 holdings instead of our previous 14. So what we should do is we should go and get some of the holdings we gave away and get them back. So I'm imagining that Rotterdam might be a good one to grab because it's in our capital. But let's see, where else did we give away? We have all of these, right? Yeah. We gave away the one in Prague. We gave away these ones, but I don't think they're actually going to... Yeah, these ones aren't actually as worth as much as the ones in Holland. So let's just grab these. So, I am going to revoke your title. There we go. We could, in theory, in Ostfriesland as well, do the same thing. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it was 7 in Prague, right? Yeah, so 17 on that one, actually. Yeah, so this one's probably worth taking back, so we'll get that one. Right. And then these two are down at like 7 tax. I'm only looking at the tax value. I'm not worried about the levy value. And then we want to get one more. Let's have a look. So this one is 16 tax value, so we're trying to beat 6. Oh, actually, we already have that, so that's fine. So 7 is our current highest. 24 tax, that's pretty good. 24 tax. I think these ones in Ile-de-France are looking really good. Let's move our way down. 11 tax, yeah. 14 tax. Anything in here that we don't already have? These are 9 tax, but they are specifically designed to make our heavy cav better. So, that's why we're keeping them. Yeah, I think I might grab one of these. Let's grab ourselves this one. Yeah, let's revoke title. This one may actually be better than Rotterdam as well for us, but, whatever. Actually, it's almost definitely better than Rotterdam. You know what? Let's give this away again. Cool. And then I'll grab the other one here. So grab this one as well. Wonderful. Right. So that now gives us that, and that now means that we're earning over 1,000 gold a month again, which is pretty good. Okay, cool. We're settling down. We're settling into this character. I mean, we do have poor health, we're 62 and we're incapable, but we're settling into this character. How's our regency looking? They're at level 2. Okay, interesting. Needs the regent's consent to be dismissed, apparently. They get a free extra change to their vassal contract. I could leverage it back towards us. I'm kind of tempted to just let it go, though, and see how far it can get. Inspired person can be sponsored. You're legendary. Alright, go do it. I trust your judgment. Make me whatever you want to make. Right, that's fine. Anything else we need? We have a few knights, but I'm sure that'll fix itself when we unpause the game. Yeah, I assume actually all of this will fix itself, so we'll let that kind of play out a little bit. Do we have any adults who are unmarried? In our court, not just in the game. That gives us 7,000. 16. Okay, so we'll have a look at them maybe as well. I think we're good though. In terms of revolts, this one's apparently too weak to send an ultimatum. We do need to deal with our prisoners. Yeah, I think they haven't... it hasn't calculated the values yet because I'm unpaused. Let's deal with the people in our prison and then we'll go and figure out what we're doing with the revolts once we're done with that. You know what I might do? I might just recruit anybody we can recruit. Let's get some new people in our court. Yeah, let's recruit anybody who we can just to fill our court with people. Oh, unless they have a negative congenital trait, in which case we don't want them in our court because we're not trying to encourage those traits. There we go. You. I'll gain a weak hook on you just to get rid of... just to get and make sure we don't lose dread. That's what I'm looking for. Do a convert on you. Convert. You won't convert. Okay. Let's gain a weak hook and let you go. You. Convert. Wonderful. You. Convert. You. Convert. You. Convert. Convert. How many people do we have in our prison? I didn't think we had this many, but that's fine. Almost done. I'm just recruiting people who are already our faith. Just because I don't want people who dislike us in our court. But we'll see. Right, let's do that. and see how that works. So we'll grab a couple of people saying that they want to join us. That's fine. Where's our hook? Are we empty in our prison now? Nope, we got another 9. Okay. That's fine. Deal with all of them. Right. How are we looking? We're at 0. Perfect. Right. Let's find ourselves some characters to get married. So, courtier. Matrilineal. We would love them to have inheritable traits. This seems great. So that's quick, handsome, and Herculean. I think that's going to go well. I think that's going to be a good match. There we go. We will accept it. Next up, we have Egbert. Egbert. We are kind of looking for prowess. Oh yeah, how many years are we away from our thing? I'm in the wrong bit. There we go. We are 6 years away from having both men and women be commanders and knights, which is going to be fantastic for us. Yeah, that's going to end up being really, really good. Where was I? Yes, back to the... Oh, no, I wanted to find my knight number. Yes. So, our worst knight is currently... here at 28. Wow, that's really good. It's a fantastic number for the first knight. Okay, you. Marrying for prowess. I just want to see what number we end up with. That we're 28. Alright, so there's no point marrying for prowess for you. Okay, let's go for just a skill. You can marry her. Seems fine. And then let's have a look at... well, we'll do it when we get to the women. We'll see how we can marry them off. See here. That's my court. That's literally someone I'm already marrying off. Let's grab that person into our court. There we go. Next up, we have Rolulf. Grab that person, bring them into our court. Next up, we have Binary. Grab that person, bring them into our court. Next up, we have Sophie. Right, now this is where I wanted to check prowess numbers, because I wanted to go in here and say, so that's 30. Also, what I need to do in here is just very quickly set a, not a ruler. There we go. That just makes it slightly easier to find people. Yeah, so you got 30 prowess, so I can get a slight increase. Yeah, that's okay. Right, you. Sort by prowess. Find somebody. 29. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we're not getting any prowess benefits from them either, so that's fine. Scroll down a little bit. You. Just look for a stat. Somebody who isn't of our dynasty. In fact, you know what? I could do that in here, couldn't I? I could say not my dynasty. Perfect. That actually makes our life a lot easier. Let's drag this person with 3 fantastic traits into our court. Seems good to me. Next up, we have you. Again, 3 fantastic traits. Let's bring her into our court. Yeah, that seems good. You know what? I think I'm just going to take great traits if it shows them to me. I'm just going to go, right, we'll have you in our court. You. How about this guy? That guy seems fine. I'm now just going purely on traits. I think that's going to be a slightly quicker way of doing it, and it's probably going to end up getting the results I want. Let's bring her into court. Right. Next up, go for Benedicta. Matrilineal. Let's grab this person into our court. Next up, we have Dewey. Dewey is going to grab that person and bring them into our court. Seems good to me. Next up after Dewey, we have you. Let's find somebody for you. Although, wait, you have great pox. You know what? Honestly, leave my court. that I think is actually a much more sensible plan. We have our aunt, Princess Beatrice. The traits that she brings in don't really matter because they're not going to have children, but, you know, whatever. Drag someone else into court. Next up, we have Egmont. Egmont is going to marry that person. And Abilid, are they not the Oh, no, I'm thinking of Abbasid. Yeah, never mind. Abalid is fine. Well, I mean, they're both fine, but I was thinking, like, wait a second, are you not the people who used to own all the land over here? But no, that was the Abbasids. Slightly different. Yeah, you can marry her. Chance of that upgrading to a genius seems good to me. And then we have Conrad, who is going to marry that person. There we go. Wonderful. Seems good to me. Let's wait a second or two. There we go. Wait for all these to go through. Then we're going to have to do another search to make sure that we get any adults to be our religion as well. That's fine. Right. Let's do a little... Oh, hello. Who are you? I mean, I don't know. Why don't you marry that person? Wait a second on that. Cool. Oh, what's this? Ransom. You're willing to release this person. I don't know who they are, but okay, I'll pay money. It's fine. Right. Next up, we're looking for adults who are not my religion. Go, of which there are 8, which shouldn't take very long to convert them. There's 1. There's 2. There is 3. And then 4. We're almost there. 5 is 6. I'm only saying the numbers so I remember which one to go to here. 7. And then we also have 8. Wonderful. So they should all convert. Which will be good. They're all converting to my religion. That's what you love to see. Actually, yeah, that's a good point on one of them. Do we have any children who aren't our religion? Nope. Fantastic. Now we're looking for children in our court. Do I have any other filters on? That's it. These are the children in my court. Okay. Well, 2 of them are over the age of 6, so 2 of them can have guardians. Why can I not educate them? I have the trait incapable. Well, that makes my life a lot easier in terms of being able to educate people. Yes, it also means I couldn't educate my granddaughter or anything. Well, she has a guardian. Can I, like, offer guardianship? Someone in his court. Oh, no, I would have... That would be someone else. Okay. I don't know what's happening there with that one. So you the daughter of Sven? No, you're the daughter of this person. Why have I got you marked? No, you're a granddaughter. So, oh, there's Sven. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. No, that's a Sven. Then we would go down. Yeah, then we go down to Antoine. Then down to Sven. Oh, she's marrying him. Now I remember. Okay. That makes... It all makes sense now. All lines up. Perfect. Right. How are our factions looking? They are looking a lot weaker. That's what we like to see. This one still has a lot of strength, actually, but I assume that's because they have a lot of land that we haven't converted. Okay. So we're still kind of converting land. Grab chains of loyalty here. We're not really worried about that. We want likable. Okay. What's happening over in Vladimir? There is a war. A liberty war. Okay. We don't want to really increase the power of the factions too much here. Yeah, although they're weak right now, they're not, like, permanently weak. So we'll leave them where they are. What I think we might do is we might start working towards a different goal. What we might do is we might start working towards mending the Great Schism. We can't do it while we're incapable, but we could work towards it. For that, we would need Constantinople and Antiochia, which is this land right here. So it would involve a war of the Byzantines. They have 77,000 troops and... Oh, that's their vassal as an ally. I don't know what we want to do with them. I do kind of want to leave them a little bit. I don't know, I guess maybe we just stay at peace. Yeah, maybe we stay at peace and let time pass. I think that might be fine. I know we're not, conquering as much as we could, but I think that's fine. Ghana's in a lot of wars. I'm just wondering if they're in a on somebody's claim for the kingdom of Ghana, but I don't think it's any of our vassals. Yeah, I wonder if my vassals will declare war. Although, does this prevent them from declaring war? Vassals can be retracted, titles can be revoked. Vassals cannot declare any war. Oh, yeah, let's move this down to 3, right? Yeah, I don't think there's a reason for this to be on 4 right now. I think we could easily take this down to 3. Yeah, because I don't need to designate my heir, because I'm happy with this being my heir. Yeah, let's take this down to 3. There we go. It loses us a ton of money, but I think that's fine. So what this should now have done is this should now, 1, have made any remaining vassals like me a little bit more, which will hopefully help us out in some factions. But 2, it should now allow our vassals to declare war outside the realm, which I think is actually beneficial to us. Right. One of the reasons I want to marry people off as well is I want to fill in some of these positions, so let's do that. Lady in waiting, that's going to be you. Lady in waiting, that's going to be you. Caravan master, that could be my aunt. Master of the horse, it can be you. Or it could be my aunt again. Let's put that person in. Court jester. The king of Andalusia, well, that doesn't sound like he'd be very happy about that. Let's put in this guy. He seems to be okay at it, but he also doesn't hate us for it. Bodyguard, that's going to be my Acclaimed Knight. Personal champion, that is going to be my Acclaimed Knight. Let's do that. Wonderful. Right. Looks a little bit better now, doesn't it? Now all of those positions are filled. Wait another month. Something changed about our name size. I don't know why. Someone just became the guard commander of Frisia. Oh, and you're once again the Acclaimed Knight because you lost that position and then we put her in as the heir to it. Wow. Okay. So Hornblower of Holland needs a successor. It's going to be that person. Okay. Defender of God needs a successor. Okay, it's going to be that person. Guard Commander of Frisia needs a successor. Okay, we need to get Peter some better... or we need to make Peter a knight. That's what we need to do. So he's down at 19. So scroll, like your life depends on it. Down to Peter, wherever he is. Peter. I thought I saw... Yeah, there we go. Force. So now you can be the successor. Wonderful. That works for me. You know what would be kind of cool as a system? If the knight that you put in as the successor was like gaining traits from the Acclaimed Knight, or like they were training them in some way, I think that would be kind of cool. So you could set up like they're going to train them to take over the position. I think that would be neat. I don't think it's going to happen, but I think that would be neat. Let's go for coinage, high-low. Yeah, let's do that. Wonderful. Right. I don't know if I still need you doing this, actually. How much are you increasing opinion by? 12.6. I think I could put you back on integrating title. Yeah, when you get back to integrating Aquitaine, which I think is our closest one, right? Yeah, because that's going to be 40 years, 54 years, 50 years, 92 years, 89 years, 85 years. So a lot of this is going to integrate. We just need to wait for it. Cool. Quest for funds. Sure, you can have the money. I didn't realize that the person who we have creating the artifact happens to be our jester. Need a new Defender of God as well. Defender of God. Successor. It's going to be Imran. Okay. Oh, did Imran must have got pushed out by us making Peter a knight? That must be what happened. Yeah, I'm going to force you into that position. So you can now be the knight. Does that mess up something else? It's now messed up the Hornblower of Holland. Because now his is ineligible because his also had 30. I saw it happen as well. That's annoying. Back here. Minor complaint about this screen. I mean, I have many complaints about this screen, but a new minor complaint about this screen. It would be really nice if you press the back button on a mouse, if it actually went back, like it does. Like if you do it here, right, and you click in, you use the back button, you can like go back to the previous person. Can't do it on that screen. Don't know why. It just doesn't work. It's kind of weird, right? Anyway, that's fine. Right, well, chill for a second. Cadet branch. Our aunt has created the Falkwalding Luxembourg branch. Okay, and you have moved your mandate further on. So we're now closer to level 3. Okay, well, we'll let it go. See how things go with that. Just chill. Oh, you are now 16. Betrothed can marry? Nope. We need to deal with these. Although I suppose we probably can't do the marriage because we're not technically... they're not in our court. Not even technically. They're just... He's not in our court. Hopefully they'll actually do something with this betrothal, unlike the previous one, which just sat there for years. I don't entirely know why. Don't know what the pop-up here was, but that's okay. Are they married yet? Nope, still betrothed. We have a new cadet branch. We have the Falkwalding Farfa branch, which is in Romagna. Okay, cool. Keep chilling. Just want to leave it like a year or two, see how the see how the factions look at that point. How is the converting going? It's going slowly. That's fine. Although I suppose I've only really waited like half a year. Gone, why is it not done yet? That's fine. We need to do here. How's our converting going? 3 years left in Zealand. Okay, it's not bad. Continue just chilling with it. Oh, and worthy successor to Knight of the Wolf. Okay. Who's your successor? It's Arthur, who has 29. Okay, so I see what happened there. So, Knight of the Wolf got pushed out by us pushing the other 2 people up. Or something like that. Or he dropped 2 prowess or something. There we go. You can have the role. Interestingly, I just realized that you can replace the successor that way as well. By, although you can just clear it, so there's not really any reason to do that. But you can replace it by forbidding them from being a knight. But there's no reason to do that, because you can just clear it whenever you want to. Okay, inspiration realized. That's the event I was expecting. It's okay. That's what we got, it's okay. Sven, I have a wedding present for you. For when you get married, Sven. Let's see. Where is it? It's got to be somewhere in this list. The list is not sorted in any way that I can figure out. That's pretty good. Yeah. Let me give you that. Wonderful. Right. See whether they do anything. You gonna get married? Still betrothed. Still no marriage. Don't know why they're not marrying. It's very weird. I would love control over that situation, because then we can just force it through. But we're not allowed to, so that's fine. We will chill. Snake at court. You've learned Dutch. Well, I personally wouldn't send your first message calling me the hysterical Pope Catherine. That does not sound good. No, I don't want that. That's fine. Right. Keep just sitting here waiting for our factions. Oh, we have a new cadet branch. We have the month branch of Pomerania. There's a ton of different dynasty branches appearing here, or house branches. That's kind of cool. This person was just taken prisoner, so I guess the Ghana War has been decided. These guys are weakening a little bit. Catholic ones have actually strengthened. Oh, our councillor died. So that is the Falkwalding Luxembourgs. We now have King Folks ap Joran of Luxembourg. Okay. Interesting. Need a new councillor. That is going to be you. There we go. It's fine. Choose somebody who's good at the job. Knights are qualifying for competitions. That's all good stuff. They're going to improve their glory. They're going to improve their prowess by going to competitions. That's stuff that we want them to do. Weirdly, by declaring war so much, we actually force the knights to have to not, or we make it so the knights can't go into these tournaments and things, so they're not getting glory through that, not getting prowess through that. They still gain some through combat, but yeah, it does present like a potential way for you to weaken your knights is by declaring war too much. These guys have just dropped down a lot. I think we just converted something. Yeah, I think we converted something down here. Okay, that's good. Right, it might be time for us to go to war again. We could potentially just grab the last of this Catholic land. That would be kind of nice. I would like that. Like maybe grab Vladimir or something. There's a holy war for the Jarldom of Ryazan. Who's declared it? These guys have. And Ryazan is... Oh, wait. What did you declare for? Jarldom of Ryazan. Trying to figure out where that... Oh, it's called the Yukok Jarldom currently. Ah, so he's declared a holy war for the rest of his land. That's cool. It's not all within that kingdom, interestingly. We could declare for this bit of land if we wanted to just clean that up. Which is part of Ruthenia. Yeah, so we could just declare for that. Or we could try and clean up some of this Novgorod Seversky stuff that we've got going on here. Yeah, you know what? I might declare my own little hole. I can't. I'm incapable. I'm not allowed to declare wars. I hadn't even realized that up to this point. Alright, well. I was going to say hands off the keyboard. I'm now, you know, just letting the game play. See what happens. Sure, I'll sell that. You want to increase the development of all of these holdings. Sure, that seems pretty good to me. It's instead of getting the integration progress, but that's okay. This one, I'll repair it. This one, I'll repair it. This one, I'll repair it. We could give them away, but I'm okay just waiting on it and repair it. You guys married yet? Nope. Alright. Keep chilling. We are 64 years old, and we're feeling fine. We've actually moved into feeling fine. We're no longer, you know, feeling like we're gonna die. Guard Commander of Frisia. Mujahid is the best person to take that position. I guess whoever previously was there is now, yeah, is now no longer in our court or something. Let's see, Mujahid Force. There we go. All right, who have we knocked off this time? I think we're okay. There we go. That's fine. Actually, our son is almost at the same level of health as us. That is not good. What's giving us the health boosts? Constant care. Yeah, okay, that's Dynasty Legacy. Exotic food gives us a small health boost. I'm not really that worried about that. Amazonian is the main problem, I think. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. We could go and build a bunch. I might do that in between episodes. Who just won a war? So King Olog has won against my vassal. He lost his holy war. Oh no. How did you lose? No, seriously, how did you lose? Looking at the numbers. It's 3,000 versus 1,000 and he just lost it. Might have got captured or something. I don't know. Might have been allies that joined in and increased their size. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, all we can really do is hope that our vassals expand for us right now. I mean, we could try doing this, but I'd rather not. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. We'll see how things play out. You guys married yet? Although I am more and more tempted to try that because I would very much like to actually marry off our grandson so we can have great-grandchildren at some point. Send child to university. No. Absolutely not. Okay. We do have quite a lot of money, though. Do we maybe go for it here, actually? I'm wondering whether we want to just go for it. There's not a lot of populist factions. Maybe this is the time to do a succession. Can we just abdicate? That would be much nicer. I don't think we can just abdicate. I think we have to do this if we want to switch character. Okay, well. I'm going to take a shot at it. Let's see. Wait, the Dynasty loses a level of splendor. What? No, I'm not going to do that then. I didn't realize the entire Dynasty loses a level of splendor. That's... Well, I suppose we are gaining 400 per month. How much could a level of splendor cost? But no, I'm not going to get rid of that. Okay, well. In which case, we have to face the other side of it, which is that my current gameplay is to sit here. Ooh. There's now strife with this person's peer vassals. So his vassals are unhappy with him for changing feudal contracts. Okay, our champion is qualified to a tournament. And now we get to choose a new one of these. Let's take Architected Ancestry. So we can now choose a trait to bring in. We already have a bunch of... We actually don't need these traits. These traits we already have the better versions of. Fecund is interesting. We could go with like Giant or Albino if we want something else. They're kind of interesting traits to have. I don't think Dwarf is the way we're going due to the prowess decrease. I don't think Scaly is the way we're going. I think Giant, Albino, or Fecund. We don't see a lot of Fecund. Maybe I'll choose that. Yeah, I suppose now that we have Primogenitor everywhere, this is just straight up beneficial. Let's unlock it. So that now means that that's going to become more common in the Dynasty just naturally. Now we can't go for octogenarians next, because if we do that, we're going to live for longer. We actually need to go down this path next, which is going to get us almost nothing. But, I mean, that's fine. They're all getting us almost nothing. These are effectively the ones we left to last because we think they're not very good. So, anyway. Continue chilling. Okay. Our brother has died. Our chance... What? Okay, so our brother, Gorm of Leon, died. He was knocked off a Quintain knocked him off his horse. I see. So we now have Ethla of Leon. Okay, and then at the same time, this person was also knocked off of his horse. And now we have Adalbert of France. I think this is the same event that killed us a couple of times. I don't think this is meant to happen as often as it does. I might be wrong though. Anyway. Then neighboring ruler won war. Your neighbor has won a war against this person. Alright. Who did we lose? We lost our steward. I'm going to put White Russ in there as our steward. Oh, you're not converting anything right now. Oh, wow. Okay, well, why don't you convert? I just want to have a look at the stuff. So we're looking for him to convert this one, because we're looking to get rid of Gaelic first. So let's convert that one. Okay. Right, 4 years for that. Okay. Good. That explains why we had such an increase in money. I was thinking it was a little odd that it was so much, but okay. Hey, we're now Paragon of Virtue. Love to see it. And now with Likeable, that gets us even more vassal opinion. So our vassals now like us a lot more. Because we got 10 from this, effectively, with every vassal. And then we get 10 extra. So, yeah, I like to see it. More knights are qualifying for tournaments. That's good. Or for events at tournaments. Again, not a lot to do here, being incapable, not wanting to do the option that we don't want to do. There we go. There we go. Destroy that. Interesting. It's a very odd situation. We're at least now back at poor health, which is something we would like to be at. You're inspired. You're legendary. Ah, fantastic. Well, make me a sculpture. Have you two married yet? Nope, they're still betrothed. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. He was previously betrothed and unable to marry for some reason as well. I wonder if there's some reason why he can't marry that, but it lets him do something else. I'm not sure. Okay, so I can condemn this guy, but then he becomes my rival. I can defend his character and he's happier. Maybe I should stay silent. And then I become stressed. You know what? Let's become stressed. No, I'm going to become more stressed. That's our way out of this. We want to be more stressed, right? We want to push up our stress. We've become wounded? Oh, okay. I'm preparing to take to bed for the night when searing pain courses through my foot. On examination, I find a miniature sculpture is embedded into the flesh of my soul. Ugh, with its own feet sticking out. My beneficiary, Ambrose, looks sheepishly at me from the nearby doorway. I apologize, that's the prototype for your latest commission. I must have dropped it. Pull it out and get out of my sight. 7% chance we become severely wounded. 92% chance I lose wounded. The physician should see to this, or pull it out yourself and pocket it. Let's do this. Oh, it was extracted safely. Well, I'm trying. We're just trying to raise our stress a little bit. If we can get to level 2 stress, we're gonna be in the death range. That's where we want to be. Not something you would usually say. We have a new folk wolding one. We have the folk wolding Novogrodok in Grodno. Okay, sure. We're getting a ton of different little houses all over the place. It's good. Right, nothing we need to worry about. What's this? By God's man, leave me alone. We're gonna tell you to hear him out. Oh, you got bad feedback. Oh well. I'm aiming for the best quality stuff that we can get. I don't care if it's a difference between bad and green. I care if it's a difference between like good purple and bad purple. So I don't really want to go for a neutral option. New hybrid culture, the Turco Sogdian. Interesting. Restore accolades. Sure, why not? I'll do that. Gets more people in our court. My curse undone. My rival has died. My stress dropped. You may be appointed as bearer of the Emperor's Mace. Well done, you. No. Not giving away that. Oh, you've survived an attempt on your life due to the protection of family connections. That's the, yeah, that's the Dynasty legacy we've taken. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. What's this saying here? Nothing I need to worry about. Okay, cool. Continue chilling. My son now has good health again. It's nice to see. Ooh, do I want to invest more? Sure. I'll always invest more. Oh, but Lord, my stress. Alright, I lost my caravan master. Oh, Beatrice is dead. Oh. Okay. So we need a new guard commander of Frisia. You only have 13 prowess. Yeah, I think I might leave that a second or two. See if we can get someone better. Right. Next thing that we need to do is reappoint these positions that we appointed earlier. Master of the Horse is going to be you. Court Artificer is going to be you. Cool. We'll leave them to it. Horse schemes at court. Just keep plodding along. Waiting for death. You've made me a statue. It's not very good, I'll be honest. But, you know, I'll take it. How's our tyranny looking? Just out of curiosity. Our tyranny is non-existent. Well, that's pretty good. We are getting rid of some populace. So that's the... because we've almost wiped... Yeah, in fact, we've wiped out that religion specifically that they were populist of. So now they're gone. That's great to see. Right, how are we looking in general? Some of these are getting stronger. I think people are being allowed to rejoin again. Oh, wait a second. Are you Catholic? Oh. Send a gift? Wow, you really hate me. Send an artifact? I'm going to send you a purple once I can find one. How about this one? Yeah. Convert? We'll ask him. We'll see what he says. You might say no. You want a weak hook? You can have a weak hook. That's fine, King Conrad. Now you like me at 100. That's what we like to see. Man eating wolf hide. Okay, that's fine. Keep. Oh, you're now my spy master. I mean, you're not the worst. Honestly, it's fine. You might catch less schemes than other people, which means we get less pop-ups. That's not really good, is it? I'm like, that's like somebody who's like, I'm going to uninstall the antivirus, because if I uninstall it, then less viruses will get caught, and then I'll have to like worry about them less. Lotharingia is converted from Welsh to Rhinelander. And this person now speaks Dutch. However, you are, as I just spotted, a Catholic, which is not allowed. Stop being Catholic. Oh, wait, you're not... I just realized you're not my vassal. Oh, what do I care then? I was like, you're Catholic. That's completely unallowed. Oh, you're not my vassal? In fact, you're not in my realm at all? Oh, well, that's fine then. Yeah, actually, that's perfectly acceptable. Okay. Again, characters staying stubbornly alive. Yep. Okay. Stubbornly alive it is then. And with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.